Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Jim Wallace.
And I'm Carla Heath-Sands. Today, we are getting answers and cracking down on some misconceptions about the COVID-19 vaccines for expectant mothers or those who wish to conceive.
Now, the number of pregnant women who are unvaccinated becoming sick and hospitalized is alarming. Health officials in South Georgia say they're concerned. WALB News 10's Jennifer Morejon spoke to a few doctors and an expectant mother, and she joins us live now.
Jim, those doctors are alarmed by what they're seeing. I spoke to a soon-to-be mom who has gotten that shot 3 times already. She shares her experience.
We're 34 weeks today. So.
This soon-to-be mom, Hannah Sirmans, tells me she got her first COVID-19 shot late December. She didn't know she was pregnant at the time.
Then about a week later, I found out I was pregnant with our first boy, and we're very excited. But I was also kind of nervous how that would, affect him because there wasn't a lot of data to present.
Her doctors eased some concerns and assured her everything was fine. In January, she got her second dose. And then last week, she got her booster shot.
I feel more at ease about everything that's going on around us. As moms, we have enough to be afraid about.
Sirmans says she wanted to do what was best for her baby, her family, and the community. In the last few months, South Georgia Medical Center has seen an increase of positive cases in pregnant women. Dr. Samuel Taylor says he's noticed a lot of hesitancy from expecting mothers and women who believe it can affect their fertility.
And I want to spell out that there is no hesitation or there is no risk for pregnant ladies taking the vaccine. The studies have shown that it is protective to the baby and that it does not decrease their chance of having pregnancy later on. And all of this myth on social media.
A common misconception that has been debunked. He expressed his frustration and how this belief has affected many people.
Because it's out there doesn't mean that it is correct, and they need to know where the source of the information comes from.
Dr. Taylor says pregnancy is a sensitive state and those expecting are prone to get sicker after contracting COVID-19. The CDC states they have a higher risk of severe illness and complication than those not pregnant.
So we got one on the floor here, I got one up on postpartum floor, we got one down in the emergency room being evaluated. We're seeing an average of 3 or 4 weeks.
Dr. Taylor's daughter, Dr. Jertisha Taylor, is an OBGYN at SGMC's Women's Health. She tells me all the cases involving expecting mothers have stuck out to her.
They have more respiratory issues. Some have had to go on ventilation. Some have had to deliver early in order to help with their breathing. So a lot of the time, sometimes we have to do preterm birth, which makes the baby be affected too because it's delivered preterm in order to try and save the mother's life.
Doctors say studies show the baby delivered has some immunity built in from the vaccine when the mother gets the shot. For those expecting, doctors encourage to discuss any concerns with your provider and get the shot. Now is the time. Live in VALDOSTA, Jennifer Morejon, WALB News.